So this is the MSI Claw, MSI's new handheld gaming PC built on the Intel Arc GPU with the Intel Core Ultra 7 155H. Now we got a 53 watt-hour battery, which is quite large for a handheld gaming PC. This does seem a little bit bulkier than the ROG Ally that I've tried before. The display appears to be almost identical. It might even be the same display. 500 nits, 120 hertz, 1080p resolution, 7-inch on the full HD display. The one thing that I would say is clearly different is these macro buttons on the back here are interesting. Depending on which angle you press them, they'll actually do a different function that you can set up. So they're like a 4-in-1 button kind of thing, or 3-in-1. I'm not sure exactly how many. We have a micro SD card slot here along the top. There is a lot of ventilation for airflow on the Claw here. So clearly, this thing's designed to produce and handle a lot of heat for a handheld. Now, MSI is claiming about 2 hours of battery life in like a high-end, high-demanding graphical title. And of course, if you were to play more arcadey titles that don't need as much graphics power, you might be able to squeeze 3-4 hours of battery life out of this potentially. I don't know if it's very optimized gameplay. Of course, this is basically a full-fledged PC at this point. It's with the Intel Ultra 7 processor. You know, you've got a USB-C that you power the laptop through. And if you use a USB-C power-capable dock, you could use this as a literal PC with like an HDMI out on that dock with USB ports and SD card slots, all included in that USB-C dock. Ergonomically, this feels almost exactly the same as the ROG Ally. It's going to cost $700 at launch, and I think this has lots of potential, but I think we're primarily concerned with at least from my perspective, I'm primarily concerned with the Intel drivers, whether the drivers are going to be enough. Of course, there's a lot of software issues that they need to work through to get it to run smoothly, and initial impressions of the software are not great, simply because it still needs a lot more optimization quite clearly. So ergonomically, this feels great in the hand, and I think it has lots of potential to be a good competitor with the ROG Ally. But like I said, it's really going to come down to the drivers, software optimization, and how well it performs in real life for battery life and all these other applications that you might want to use it for. So from a specs perspective, though, I think it's very competitive with the other devices currently on the market. So that's the MSI Claw. Be sure to subscribe for all of my other CES content and gaming laptops, gaming tech reviews in general. We'll see you in the next one. Brandon out.